So, Arndrea, you've studied the youth vote and kind of thought about what we can do about it. And you mentioned you have a 14-year-old, so you're sort of familiar. I have teenagers too, and this is a generation that does seem politically engaged in the sense that they're aware of issues, they talk about issues, but then when they turn 18, especially like in local primaries, which is really the elections where governance actually gets decided, they're 15 times less likely to vote. What do we do about this?
Well, I think that it's always important for us to remember whenever there is any type of new innovation or new ideas, it is certainly most readily met with skepticism and restriction. I think that having young people mobile voting and this issue is something that's extraordinarily important, particularly to the young vote, because they're on college campuses. Not all young people are in college, but they certainly being able to vote mobily because you're in between physical addresses. I think that being able to have access that's easily and readily accessible, and I think we also have to realize that this generation is growing up with an intuitive knowledge of and comfort with being able to operate mobily. And so for them, I think it also makes something that all too often may seem antiquated or cumbersome. It makes it seem a lot more is talking their language and interfacing in a way in which they can understand. And even if you're not on a college campus, younger people tend to be more often than not between addresses. So being able to have flexibility in voting that way. And then also the fact with young people and all of the different issues that are impacting them. I think that they also in a lot of ways are a lot more knowledgeable about all of these issues, and they want to become involved and engaged, but they want to do it in a way that is easier for them and less cumbersome.